Hi guys. So it looks like this is going to be a YouTube only day because I can't get Twitch to work. I don't know what's going on. It's giving me an error and I restarted and started and redone it and everything and nothing is working. So I don't know what else to do other than continue on just YouTube tonight until I can get Twitch figured out. Um Which, I mean, if you're on Twitch, unfortunately, you don't get to see this. But at least I hope you guys come and check YouTube. Um, if you're ever on Twitch and nothing's come up on a Thursday and I haven't said anything, then it's more than likely Twitch is messing up. But it's been messing up for me a lot lately, so I don't even know. Um, Sorry, little stressed because it's frustrating. Um, but yeah, so today we are on lace, which means we will be continuing MSQ. Um, and yeah, let me try and refresh this just a little bit, a couple more times, and I don't think it's gonna work. Nope, it is not working. I don't know what is going on. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Anyway, I don't know what else to do. Anyway, gonna try not to stress about it. It happens, you know. All right, so let's get in game. Let me get comfortable with all these freaking rabbit things. Oi. All right, and then let me get this. So last time we left off, we are going to visit the sylphs. Um, yeah. Sorry, I keep on checking just to see, and no. We were gonna go check the sylphs, so I need to go to. Well, first I need to go and see and make sure I didn't forget to do this. Um, oh yeah, I haven't been there yet. I need to go to the gold sauce. Why don't we do that first? We'll start that off first. All right, airship landing. All right. Let's get this out of the way so I can finally do like my cactopots. Wee. Hey Day. We are going to the gold saucer for the first time. It's kind of needed it. I went to go think that I've got, um that I had a cactopot and I didn't. So, hi Raven. I know you're usually a Twitch watcher. Twitch is not working. I don't know what's up with it. I've tried everything. Um, so today is a YouTube only day. I've tried to fix it. Not happening. Why do they bring kids? Like, okay, every time I went to a casino when I was a minor, I could not stand on the carpet. They don't let you stand on the carpet. Like, even if you're like not even anywhere near a machine, they will tell you get the F off the carpet. Why are there kids over there? It doesn't make any sense. Then again, it is Final Fantasy. It is a fantasy. Alright. So yay, we are finally at Gold Saucer. That's the thing about doing a new character is that you're just opening up like all the things that, you know. Uh Welcome honored guests to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or a chocobo's beak away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment, that you might enjoy its wonders to the fullest. At the conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift straight from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself. Consider Lord Manderville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Should you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionists. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant and profitable one. May fortune smile upon you. I could be a flight attendant, I think. Thank you for coming to the Manderville Gold Saucer. All right. I gotta go through this stupid thing though. Uh, Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets for the mini cactpot, acquire and redeem Manderville Gold Saucer points, and much, much more. But uh, what in the world are Manderville Gold Saucer points? I hear you cry. The most astute question, and one which uh, I shall be only too happy to answer. But first, may I direct your gaze to your left? Beyond those majestic gates, you will find Chocobo Square, home to the Chocobo racing circuit. Aye, what Chocobo owner has not dreamed of, I can't see, of pitting their fleetest bird against the realm's finest in a pulse quickening dash for fame and fortune? Truly, it is the sport of sultans. I actually don't really do the chocobo racing. I should, but I don't get the breeding and everything like that. And I get attached to my chocobos. Ugh. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square at the Lord of Verminion tables, where would-be generals pit armies and minions against one another in battles for honor and glory. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, Manderville Gold Saucer Points. Put simply, MGP, as we call it for short, is the currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these halls. But my associate here beside me can tell you more, including how to go about acquiring some NGP of your very own. Pray speak to him and to continue your tour. I actually kind of like the mahjong. Like I'm really surprised how much I like the mahjong. And like I don't even really know how to play. I'm just I just play and it's just kind of one of those things. Before we continue the tour, let's go to the mini cactpot and get a mini cactpot. Oh, well I need MGP first though. So I have to continue the tour. Blah. Okay. So you're about to experience the wonders of the gold saucer for the first time? How I envy you. Ah, but before you venture forth, you'll want to exchange a share of your gil for MGP, a service which is my great honor to provide. I never, ever have to do that. Ever. I have so much MGP on Asenath, it is ridiculous. I think I'm like bordering on 4 million. It's like they don't have enough stuff to buy with it. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, Triple Tri. I do play Triple Triad too. I do like Triple Triad, but I'm a big Final Fantasy VIII fan, so um But yeah. With MGP in your coin purse, you'll be able to enjoy all the fabulous attractions we have to offer and all of the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find your little stack of points increasing 10, 20, even 100-fold. Now that you may know the fundamentals, you're ready to step out onto the floor of the Gold Saucer. Your tour will continue at Card Square to the southwest of the card trader there. The card trader there will be your guide. Ugh. I would, of course, be happy to exchange some of your gil for MGP before you venture on. While my associates and I strive to leave nothing unexplained, there is truly no substitute for first-hand experience, and I heartily recommend you trying your hand at our many amusements for yourself. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. So Luina opens up. That one opens up Mahjong. We need to go here. No. Where do we gotta go? This way, I think. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Card Square. That's right. Ah. Really? Should I have to go through this? Should I do this like. Oh, you're the dancing elephant? I was wondering that. I'm like wondering if I need to go through all this, but I mean, I guess getting the full, experience of playing this game with me, I guess it's kind of one of those things. Um, okay. Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? Welcome to Card Square, home of the Triple Triad tables. What's Triple Triad, you ask? Why, only the mind bending, pulse pounding, maddeningly Moorish. Does that say Moorish? That does say Moorish. Card game that's taken the realm by storm. But don't take my word for it. Behold. Can you not feel the tension in the air? Form a hand of 5 cards and play the role of field general, sending your bravest into battle. Should you wish to learn the rules and experience the excitement for yourself, you need only ask. Start today, and we'll even throw in some complimentary cards to help you on your way. You can face off against a single opponent at any time, or you can if you crave an even greater test of your skills, take part in some of our regular tourneys. And believe me when I tell you, there is no more feeling quite like standing triumphant on the battlefield after vanquishing all comers? Yeah, vanquishing all comers. You really should try it. Yeah, that would be fun. Doing a gold saucer night. Uh, a minute to learn, a lifetime to master. That's triple triad. Ah, but I'm getting carried away. You have a tour to finish. Wonder Square is your next destination. Not that there's any hurry, of course, but if you'd like to play a hand or two before you go, you need but say the word. Alright, let's open up Triple Triad so I can get cards. Triple Triad has taken Eorzea by storm. Care to try your hand at this entrancing new card game? Let's try it. And so another challenger is born. Welcome to the world of Triple Triad, where you pit your cards against an opponent in a tense battle of skill, strategy, and the odd dose of luck. It's usually luck in my opinion, in my case. Here at the Manderville Gold Saucer, I am pleased to present all new players with the cards they need to get started. To play a match, however, first you'll need to build a deck composed of 5 cards from your registered card list. Oh, and I suggest speaking with the nearby Triple Triad trader should you wish to expand your card collection. Yay! Triple Triad! I'm not reading all of that. Okay. So, inventory. Yay! Cards. We will deal with all that other stuff later. I need this first. That's welcome. We gotta go this way. Well, let's do cactpot, mini cactpot. Welcome, welcome, fair traveler. Care to learn, test your luck with a mini cactpot ticket? Yes. Splendid, miss. Now allow me to explain. Mini Cactpot is a game of chance available to you thrice every day. Playing is simplicity itself. Just guess the value of the covered numbers to win it big. If Namia's grace is with you, you'll be rewarded with Manderville gold saucer points galore. So, miss, do you feel lucky? I don't think I have any MGP yet. Now I do. All right, here we go. Let's get this started. Ooh. Oh, pretty good. Right off an achievement. Right off another achievement. Yeah, it was a bunk. Hmm. Nope. Ah, I should have done it. I should have done it. I was gonna do it. I should have gone with my gut. Darn it. I had a feeling. I really had a feeling, and I didn't. I was like, no, no. It's not gonna be it. No, it wasn't. Lame. That's fine. All right. Let's get this. I also need to create a retainer. I don't have a retainer yet. Okay. I love how they call you honey. You look lost, honey. Why don't I show you around? It'll be nice to talk to a woman for a change. Feast your eyes on Wonder Square. From gripping games and awe-inspiring attractions to the finest in fine dining and the freshest of refreshments, there's no end to its wonders housed within these halls. And let's not forget the most wondrous of them all, uh, El Colosso, as we lovingly call our mammoth cactar mascot, is the star of some of our most popular events. Suffice it to say, you won't want to miss them. Oh, really? Oh my god, they did coils? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. I so am gonna have to watch that. I love that they're both playing. I really, really do. I didn't realize Bethan Walker has started. I knew Colin had, but I didn't know Bethan had started. That's awesome. Which she's not even just started. She's gotten to past A Realm Reborn. They've like hit like Heaven's Ward it. Like I know Colin hit Heaven's Ward, but I didn't realize Bethan had hit Heaven's Ward. That's awesome. All right. Now I know what you're thinking. With everything going on at the Gold Saucer, how can I ever hope to keep up? But you needn't worry. My fellow gatekeepers and I will always be on hand to see that you don't miss a thing. From the continuation of your tour, I've been instructed to direct you to the waiting arms of my colleague, uh, Velada. There's no N there. Yeah, it's Velada. What a name. At the Cactop board. She's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. You'll understand why. Well, ta-ta for now. Oh, Bethan helped read. That's so cute that she's like supporting him though. That's amazing. That's like I'm like so happy about that. I want to watch it so bad now. I'll have to check his YouTube later. All right. Where's the thingy here? Where's the crystal here? Is it up or yeah, it's up. All right. It's this way. Oh, okay. Nice. Thank you. That'll be easier for me to pick up on it. This is Mahjong, I think. Gotta go around. Or is it two? Yeah, there's two of them on one side. Weird. That's Mahjong. Okay. Ow. Time to get lost in the gold saucer. I always get lost in the gold saucer. All right. The crystal on this one is up, I believe. Well, no, there's one right across, isn't there? Maybe. Aw, look at the cute little carbuncle. Yep, there's one. All right. So, gotta go up. Is it up this one? Oh my god, getting like all of the like aether shards, the aethernet crystals is like you forget how like easy it is to get around using the aethernet. There she is, Velida. Ah, there you are, my darling. I've been waiting for you. I'm Velida, and I'd like to personally welcome you to Event Square. The most spacious of all the areas of the Gold Saucer, Event Square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. Doubtless the sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. That is the scene of some of our most sensational attractions, so don't be shy about taking center stage. I'm terrible at the ones that are there. And after the curtain has fallen, why not try changing your life forever? At the Jumbo Cacti, all you need is a handful of MGP and a head full of dreams. Just choose four numbers and cast your hopes into the heavens. You never know just when Naimia will smile down upon you. Now, as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid she doesn't even know anything about me. I'm afraid it's time for us to part. The next and final leg of your tour takes you to Round Square. Don't think too hard about the name.
the name my darling. Even I'm not sure it's supposed to make sense. Yeah, I'm wondering about that too. Can you do the double bunny ears? All right, welcome to the Jumbo Cactpot with the Eorzea, where, yeah, the Eorzea of your dreams is only 4 digits away. Can I tempt you with a ticket, miss? Excellent. Let me enlighten you as to how it all works. No, we already know this. Do I have to read all this? I'm just gonna go through all this because we know how this works. Oh my god. Just let me purchase a ticket. No, why aren't you letting me pick? Because it was talking. So that was a 4 and now a 0. So now, oh, I should have done 0. Oh, and another 0. I passed by. Okay, there we go. Final 0. There. Now I have my cactpot for this week. Let's hope I don't forget about it. Alright, I gotta go to round square now. So jump down. Whee! Um, I have no idea where I'm going. I think this way. I could have just gone up the ramp, but oh well. Are you the first time visitor I was told to expect? 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer and 1,000 welcomes to Round Square. How can uh, how can a square be round, you ask? I'm not sure I understand the question. Moving on to more important matters, is that lofty peak not a sight to behold? That is Mount Coral, the main attraction here at Round Square. One of our most thrilling events puts our customer against each other in a challenge to see who can most swiftly scale its heights. I tell you, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. It makes me dizzy sometimes doing the jumping puzzle. I'm not good at it either. And that concludes your tour of the Gold Saucer. While I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself, pray do not forget to return to the main counter and claim your complimentary gift. She's cute. Alright, let me get this Aethernet shard. Alright, so must have had a thing. Oh, that's where fashion I think is. Okay. We'll worry about mahjong later. Welcome back, honored guest. I trust that you've come away from the tour with a greater appreciation of all the Gold Saucer has to offer. As a token of our appreciation for your patronage, it is my great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor. Oh, yeah, Roland. Well, knock me down with a chocobo's tail feather. Is that a new customer? New customer I see? Ha ha. I just love the ha ha. Yeah. Ha ha. Reminds me of, oh my god, Harvey Birdman, the show Harvey Birdman. And you've got Stephen Colbert. And it's the ha ha that he does all the time. It is hysterical. Uh, I could hardly have picked a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection. Master Roland, yes, this lady here has but this moment completed her introductory tour. Is that so? Well then, allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I am Roland, good madam, and the fellow entrusted with overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment on behalf of our esteemed proprietor, a great man if there ever was one. You are an adventurer, yes? Aye, your dress and bearing told me as much. I dare say, then, that on your travels you have seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation. Oh, we're gonna go into the plight thing. Witness the struggles of Alamigos displaced masses, and whose homes were consumed by the fires of the calamity. The Sultanate is not unsympathetic to their plight, of course, yet how can one begin to provide succor to such countless multitudes? We get their hard-earned gil is what it is. One man had an answer. Godbert Manderville has a dream of a house of untold wonders that would provide a stable employment and lodging to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the is that disconsolate? Yeah, and prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. To many of our patrons, the Gold Saucer is merely Eorzea's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about their cares for the day. To me, it is one of the founding stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt, a miracle wrought by the hand of the greatest man I have ever known. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I mean, get get getting through the Manderville quests have been. I have not finished it. I think I'm stuck in Stormblood because nobody wants to fight Gilgamesh. So I haven't been able to get through this one spot in Stormblood for the Manderville quests. So it's like, oh man, I might be able to get to kill him now, but I don't know. I'll have to try. Um, Something tells me you understand that which I have told you, that you perchance share a similar dream, but I shall keep you no longer. The gold saucer and all its wonders await you, friend. Pray enjoy them to your heart's content. Till we meet again, may the spinner's pull be ever kind. You love doing the Hildebrand quests are actually pretty amazing, I have to say. They do keep me laughing. Let's see, lift operator. It's the Chocobo Square. So we're gonna go here and get the Aetheryte there. Because I think there is an Aetheryte. Thought there was. Yeah, there is. There's one. Alright, and then we need the one for Chocobo, for the Chocobo Square. And I think this is it. I think I got them all. Okay, yeah. I got them all. Yay! Hee hee, Spriggan! Look at this Spriggan! Twiggy! I love it. I love it. Okay. So I've gotten my main Cactpot ticket. I've got my regular Cactpot ticket. Let's get rid of the MGP vouchers. Wait, what? Oh, what? Wait, so what's this for? Redeem for one free play at any of the Mandeville Gold Saucer mini attractions. Oh! Oh, we'll do that later. Alright. Now we can go to Gridania. Um, I need to get some Gishel greens. I realize that. I need to get some of those so that, like, I don't know where to find them. Maybe Bent Branch? Maybe. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the scions once more if we are to. Ah, beg pardon. Uh, 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to Adder's Nest? I'm a frickin' scion, dude. Hail, adventurer! I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? No. Yay! Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Aw, Ida and Papalimo. I love Papalimo. Uh, Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me your quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelves Wood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder seed seer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The twin adder is of the same mind, and it's precisely for this reason that the sylph's relation to the primal Rama, has raised a flag of mourning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. That's racist. That's extremely racist right there. Should there ever be a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylph's tribe, it's a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Yep. Do we strike at Ramu and leave the sylphs to their own ways? That's the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions around within Gridania, but to listen to only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That that is where you scions come in. The sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic traditions and etiquette bear little I can't talk today. Bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly, did that say, what is that? Palaver? I gotta see. Palaver. A friendly palaver. I've never heard that word before. Anyway, a friendly palaver with the sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. There's that word again. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papa Limo. And we get to dance and to chat. All right. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. What you got today? Gishel greens! Yay! Now I don't have to worry about dying. Usually when I'm soloing things, I like bring out my chocobo so that I have somebody with me to like, heal me. Just do my little bow. Yay! Hee hee. Oh yeah, I forgot. Those are account wide. Haha. I mean, I paid enough for the statue. It should be account wide. Um all right. So West Shore Pier is map is in Old Gridania. Ah, stop it. There it is. Um we can fix this. Not there. Ah, so that would be Lancer's Guild. Okay. Lancer's Guild. I have no idea what that's for. I'm afraid to go for it. I'll get it eventually. All right, Lancer's Guild. Right there. The ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. Yes. Yay! Achievement unlocked. Where the hell am I? Okay, I remember now. A lot of unnecessary activity, excitement, or trouble, especially caused by something that is not important. Sounds about right. Almost there. At least I think I'm going. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I see the giant freaking uh aetheryte. We're staying on the path. Oh, wait. This is the path. Alright. Chocobo Keep. Yay! Okay. Is he inside? Yes, he's inside. These names. Pimplemo. Why nobody has actually done any fan art of that is shocking to me. Cause that seems like it's ripe, so ripe for some fan art of Pimplemo. Get a nice hat on him with a giant feather. Indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all. Would you know more? Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the sylphs than he'll ever know. Than I'll ever know. Hey, level up! What is that? Level 31? Yep, level 31. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're, beg pardon, friend. My memory is not is my memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Means I gotta talk to other people. The sylphs? Yes, father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You'd do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. So, do you think sylphs like draw like penises on people's faces like you do at a drunk party? I think that'd be funny. Okay, so here's one. Where's the other one though? The sylphs? Uh, what word is that? Inventorate? I have never heard that one either. What is with these words I have never heard before? Inventorate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing morbid faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Yeah, maybe. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. They're mean. There she is. Or he is, whatever. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think about trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. Foist, not foist. Foist. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. I'm like right up on the dude. Oh, of course, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. And here he goes. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing's a time-honored greeting among their kind. You'd do well to remember this. It just may help you win the favor of our forest friends. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you'd do well to bring along, drat, what was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Yeah, I'm terrible at a British accent. I'm terrible at an English, like at an American accent. I am very northeastern. I grew up in Rhode Island, so I have a very unique Rhode Island accent. But I've lived in the South for so long that I also have a Southern accent. It's kind of weird, and it's gotten even weirder since I've got the braces in. I have a lisp. And I don't know if the microphone picks up on it, but I do have a lisp. It's weird. But it's like you have to talk around the things on your teeth. So it's yeah. My straps keep falling down. I'm just gonna button my thing so it stops falling down on me. Boop. Okay. Maybe they won't fall down as much. All right. So she is this way. Isn't it so weird how accents work out like that? And it's funny because like I've been more like southern for a while until I got my braces, and now my New England accent comes out so much more. And I think it has to do with like enunciating. It's very difficult to enunciate um around my braces. Oh great. I've got to go through here. They're gonna attack me. Mm. Oh, thank God. I was afraid for a second there. But yeah, I think the enunciating is a thing, and that's why like my tongue gets lazy, and that's when my accent really comes out. When I'm tired or when I'm like worked up or something, you'll definitely hear it. Um, but yeah, so it's I can't do a British accent. I can't, and I feel bad because it's like, yeah, 14's like wordage is so um not I don't want to say old fashioned but proper. And I'm just terrible at it. I would be an awful awful voice actor. And I took theater too, so it's like don't know what happened. I was mostly the techie, so I mean, all right. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call uh, the root of that most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. Oh, so they like to get stoned and high and like on LSD. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. For you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Alright, do I gotta go through? Nope, I can go around. There it is. Curious tussock. That's a word. Tussock. Ah! Yeah, I think I'm OP now. Let's see. Oh, haha. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milkroot. But of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. I don't know. I don't think mead gives you visions and hallucinations. I mean, absinthe might, but any road, yeah, any road. A gift of Milkroot will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Like, this poor guy is just gonna keep on getting up and down, up and down. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your Milkroot well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh. Not to mention, spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in the chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the Morrible that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale to me your adventuring tales. Last year there was a meetup for some 14 streamers you watch. And at this meetup they held a most like a Florida man tournament. I believe the last two combatants were Estinian and Emmett Selk. Yeah, Estinian definitely. Estinian is like the epitome of Florida man. Especially towards the end, like in Dawn Trail. He's definitely yeah. Yeah, I think he's the quintessential Florida man. Oh. Ah, and afore I forget, don't go trapezing off just yet. Emmeline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. And you just gotta talk to the guy who's right next to him. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylph's culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Camuzio. Camuxio. Yeah, I can never say it. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close air of his tribe's elder. I see the Hawthorn. I see that Hawthorn has furnished you with some of that Maldorius root the sylphs so adore. I have something far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder seer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and reinstates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. They call his traveling clothes his doing crimes outfit. So yeah, checks out. Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. I love Estinian. He was my first crush. Well, no, Thancred was my first crush. Then it was Estinian. Uh, and then of course is Graha. All right, we need. Here's my actions, and then oh, can I not call it out yet? Companion. Not yet acquired. I thought I got him. I thought I got him last time. Yeah, he's right there. How come I can't bring him out? Huh. Oh, big guy. Nope. 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 Noping. Noping the heck out of here. Yay. Oh, great. That's right. The sylphs talk funny, huh? I guess I need a drink for this one. I don't know why I still have this on. It's like I'm reading. Yeah. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Yeah, let's dance. There it is. Dance. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. That one's a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. I do love the sylphs, I have to say. The sylphs are adorable. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Boop, 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 boop. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. He's so cute. We never get a voice for Komoxio, huh? Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Wait, Walking one should not worry. It's like, why do they not get? They don't have to dance. What the heck? Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder and learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought Milkroot, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Lace here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still, you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Lace's jig insufficiently jiggy? Jiggy, that's a word. Getting jiggy with it. I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me the recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Ah, I never use these potions. I always end up selling them. Alright, so we gotta talk to people. We'll talk to Ida first. Say, Lace, are you in the mood for dancing? Oh, I gotta dance more. That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course, I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, there go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Jerk. Make me do all this stuff. Ooh, walking one knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. They're so cute. And dance again. Just dancing. Walking one would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if walking one learned the secret, walking one could not weave it in the same way. Getting turned around. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta dance. I remember this being so much longer too, though. Man. Ah, walking one is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of Forest City. Knows how to dance in these ones' hearts. Aw, cute. Yeah, see, Eda, I didn't need you. Lace, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Yep, figures. Lace, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folks, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero uh or ear night overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek our troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hira Amida or the other Godanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Yes, they like Little Solace, they streamlined. There used to be a whole lot more fetching quests. Um, but yeah, they did like shorten the patch content after A Realm Reborn. Um, but yeah, they did streamline it as like the entirety of A Realm Reborn. So it used to be longer, as if that could be possible. All right. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Yeah, it was long. It was very long. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from moms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Ziz, Gorons, and Galnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, yeah, you used to have to fight like three of those. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather three brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylph's culture. I do not claim to know the details. And what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they are not easy to come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Komuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright, so we gotta kill a Ziz, which they're right over here. Let's punch it. Bam. 3 punch hit. Alright, now we need a gnat. And bushes, apparently. Alright, there's one. Oh, up here. That and a lot of these like enemies, like the lemurs and stuff like that, they used to attack you. All of these used to attack you. So when you were lower level, it was a pain to try and, get places. There it is. I'm the exterminator. Kill it. Ugh. Yeah, you used to have to kill 3 of those and then 3 of the Ziz. Now it's just the one. Dancing one is still here? Dancing one can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Hmm? Dancing one brings brownie bushes for this one? This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey fuzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. They streamlined everything, I think, Shadowbringers. I think that's when they like just started, cutting I'm pretty sure it was Shadowbringers. But yeah, it was either before Shadowbringers or right after. But I think it was before. All right. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One's not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones, to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. That's terrible. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help uh, this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one has fears steel ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. But yeah, so it was nice. I mean, when you're someone who has followed the game as it's come out, though I have to say it took me like a year to get through Stormblood because I had to take a break. Uh, Stormblood for some reason dragged on for me. Um, I want to say they even streamlined Stormblood a little bit too. Um, but uh, but yeah, so it was kind of a thing that like people were really excited about because it got it to where we could actually like get to Shadowbringers, and that was their goal. They wanted people to get through the story and get to Shadowbringers. So, strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. All right. How far is everything? Keep on hiccuping. I guess we're going back to Hawthorne. I don't know. Gotta go all the way around. Alright. There's one inside, so I think it's the girl right. Nope, right here. Victor! Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Oh wait, door. Door's right here. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Where's the last one? Must have missed it. Shush! Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Alright, now we go back. I need to, like, put a mount on. Let's do the Fenrir. Oh, and I just messed up by missing the limit break. Okay, there we go. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? It's hard to see. This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through the trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will not. This one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where Steel Ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for Steel Ones, yes? Alright. Oh crap. Didn't mean to piss off the gnat. Oh, okay. Alright. Dancing one is back. This one breathed sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something. Dancing one found papers inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can't. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know how to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one's much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. It's so cute. Oh, cutscene. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones, named Claxio, ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Alright. And we get to go deep in the forest, which we haven't done yet. Oh no, well, I guess not. It was right there. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this is likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Wait, I'm getting backwards. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry before touched ones have take Claxio away. And then we get to go back. Because of course we do. Ah, I'm stuck. Darn it. Go through. I can't see anything. There we go. Alright. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never. They're so cute. Touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Beyond Gardlace, these sylphs have been tempered, brought under by the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Ah, my teeth hurt. Oh my god, fire. Die already. Go down. Ah, we have a Morrible. Where'd it go? Oh, I finished. Okay. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio. This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Yeah. Camuxio, and meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Camuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one, this one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Camuxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. I don't see a bathtub there. Ah, did I go the right way? I don't think I did. I think I went a roundabout way. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be a family again. Aww. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take helpful one to see elder one. But elder one is aw. This one must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one made promise to take kind one to see elder one, yes, but this one cannot. Ooh, mount speed. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of Walking One named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. What kind one will kind one talk to Buscaron for this one? And kind one comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many kind ones, yes? This one begs of kind one, please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Alright, so we gotta go to Buscaron's Druthers, which is here, I think. No, that's Hawthorne Hut. Where am I going? That's Sweet Bloom. It's Bent Branch. Oh, gotta go to Gridania. Oof. I have these peanut butter cookies that are like right next to me, and they're calling my name, but I can't eat them right now. It's sad. I would love to be a sylph. I would love to play a sylph, actually. A sylph would be great. Or even the pixies. I like the pixie tribe stuff too. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the sylph tribes? Their elder one's gone missing, you say. Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon, oh god, Gya Moko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. So I guess we're going to Bent Branch, which I actually have. Oh, oh, it hurts sometimes. Hi, Natasha. How are you today? Agyamoko. That's a name. A message from Commander Hulo. Is it Hulo? Yeah. Yeah. The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Okay, so how do we get to Buscaron? That's New Gridania. That's New Gridania. It's the Elder Tree. Do I go... Is it south? It is south. Alright, well, I guess we're going south. Let's see. No! Get up! There we go. It's nice to be able to go faster. Woo! Wait, where's that chocobo? I saw it. Where is it? Ah, behind me. Ah, Buskarin. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell the two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Now that's just a good marketing ploy. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Bescaran in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling? Yeah, who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this rub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. What are you staring at? You want to keep 'em eyes in your face? Splash. Nafika's teats, that's cold. What do you mean, no fightin'? This is Duskwhite scum what was. Yeah, I know the rules. The bastard gets to keep his skin, for now. Nicely done, Lace. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Ellison. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. Yeah, it's a good point. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Yay, level 32! We're just making it up the ranks. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Kukrin friend of mine, you see, name of Teteron, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc. So I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own. On his own he did, and not long after he cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosea. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, uh, but he must have forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up. Might be a friend of mine, but might a friend of mine can. A Rogadin fellow named Bassing. Uh, yeah, it looks like Bainsing. Anyway, you can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. So now we get to go to Limsa. All of this back and forth. There was a point in time where you had to go through like tunnels of a winery or something like that, and I don't think you'd have to do that anymore. All right, Hawkers is over here. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A Cucurin what worked at the Druthers? Aye, you speak of Teteroon. Related to that Kokuru... Kyokuru... I could never say his name. Bloke just there by some blood or another. Two of 'em put in together and were making good coin, but Teteroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You better off asking Kukuroon himself. He can be tight of lip though. I warn ye. Best to take this chicken egg with ye. The little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about of Busk though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. And just like him to send an adventurer along, too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Excuse me. Kyokaroon. Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kukaroon busy with business. Too busy for brather. Chicken egg? Kukaroon love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Teteroon. Teteroon no here no more. Teteroon leave Limsa. Teteroon go look for Sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget what Trading Post where Trading Post is. Weinberg, no Teteroon. Weinberg, no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kukuroon forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kukuroon. It's like why? Why do you do this, Square Enix? Why? Gotta go down. I think. Yep. Gotta go down. Okay, that's a guild map. There we go. Ah! Darn it! Tederoon? Aye, I've seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking, Aldofit. Uh, yeah. We're gonna call him Al. We'll call him Al. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. Aleport. Have I made it out here before? I don't think so. Not Aleport. Tederoon. Aye, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Everybody's seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood, was looking for a place run by his fellow Kukurin. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memeroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Can't remember if I have Aleport yet. I will go to the thing just in case. I'm pretty sure though. Yeah, I've already been here. Okay. Ah, keep going this way. There we go. Customer be welcome. Not customer. Not come with custom. Bring something for Tederoon. Tederoon forget this. Forget at Druthers. Tederoon swore would never forget earring, but never forget forgot. Tederoon thank. Tederoon thank. Good Buscarin is doing good. Good Buscarin good to Tederoon. Tederoon miss good Buscarin. God, just like the mix of words. Let's see, that's level 20. I'm in 32, so we're gonna go this way. Good Buscaroon help Tederoon. Tederoon dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies, give many thankies. Tederoon make Kukurin firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Tederoon make firewater. Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need curl pup whiskers. Need 3 good curl pup whiskers. I guess we're going to kill curl pup. Gotta swim. No, I haven't. Crap. Ah, kobolds. Come on. Is that it? Nope. One, two, three. Ah, I'm stuck. Nope. Now we're just gonna go this way. Here we go. Tetaroon make firewater for Buscaron. You bring thingies Tetaroon needs? You brought all thingies. Tetaroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaron. How do you make firewater out of whiskers? Like, really? Like, how? I don't. It doesn't make sense to me. Tetaroons start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Oh, look, another fate. It's making me want to join. I don't need to. Oh, it's the crab one. Tetaroon make firewater. Good, good firewater. You take to Buscaron. Good firewater for good Buscaron. Tell Buscaron to no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year will make best flavor. Tetaroon hopes Buscaron happy. Tetaroon gives Buscaron thankies, many, many thankies. You tell Buscaron. Tetaroon make a big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaron. Alright, now we gotta make it back to the South Shroud, because I just realized I never made it out. I never made it out to a aetheryte out there. Go me. Alright, so we gotta go south. South. This way. Oh, well, getting out of here first. That is a wall. Where am I going? That's north. Turn around. There we go. Getting a little lost. Do 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 do. Ah, you returned. Thank you for seeing Tetaroon's belongings to him. What's this, for me? Cucur and firewater? So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Well, that old, aw, bloody hells. Well, who's cutting onions back here? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it's worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. All right. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but here, near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place, uh, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the track where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Ah, Todorak. It was like right here, wasn't it? Ah, how do I get up? There we go. 5? 5 of them? Jeez. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Right. Oh, for the love of. Eh, I'm busy. They like taking you all the way to like you know, Palace of the Dead over here. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, boom. Ugh, my nose is like runny. You know what? Let's go this way while we can and get the aetheryte and the chocobo. Yay! All right. The shark will always make me laugh. Always. Ah. So was there aught to be found in the woods? What did you come to? Garlands in this part of the Twelves Wood. First sylphs and now garlands, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the garlands be following the sylphs, tracking them or giving chase, mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they, unless someone guided them through? Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Oh, this guy. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst, someone as was aiding the Garlands. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on the soup, on thin soup, and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but lad's a wood whaler, and wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the garlands in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad is talking about go. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Lace, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it, and him if it comes to that. It's like he just told me to just up and murder a guy. Just up and murder a guy. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Yay, we get to follow. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights, if only the whalers paid men their worth. You? What did you... How long have you... Help, help, help! Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. Yep. Yeah. Ha ha. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Oh, we gotta go this way. Oh, I gotta go up. Crap. Oh, for the love of... Just die. Lay down and let it happen. Where is he? Other side. I can only think. How do I get on the other side? I can't get to the other side. Oh, there he is. Duh. Thought I would have hit Totorak yet. Like, yeah. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, it is those with money uh who do their as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. He laughed. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot, did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Makote bitch. Wow! I forgot about that. Ah, this dude just called me a bitch. He gonna be a little bitch. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so decided as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of guild to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remarking it, as we will Gridania. Oh, remaking it, remarking it. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? You there, Mikote. You stand here at old Buck's wish. Uh, then you don't stand alone. Yay! I has friends. Oh my god, die already. Ugh. Yeah. Call me a bitch. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest, and with bandits and poachers at your side? Why are you, they are sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buscarin. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? Cry about it. I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crime. There is something I would like you to tell Buscarin. Tell him Laurentius is the fool. Laurentius the fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. He's gonna run tail. Nobody turns themselves in that easily. All right, I'm like lost. This way. Because we got, yeah, the bard dude. Leave me alone. No, leave me alone. I, Laurentius, confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the twin adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for just one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference. That it was hopeless. There are a few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own thing. His own thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he failed to grasp the one simple truth that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think that he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Lace. The Sylph Elder has been found. Yeah, are we finally gonna go to Totorak? Yep, looks it. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest amongst the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment, and bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it is so important that we find him. Ida, Lise, I swear to God, what is that like train of thought? Like, does that even make sense? She's so airheaded, and I love it. There's an abandoned dungeon called Thousand Maws of Totorak here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the palace that Phrixio was seen, and not long ago. Not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Oh, Neuroxia. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio. Poor Phrixio. I just got sad. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorak but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties wanting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. Ah, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Phrixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds, Ida. Make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Lace, go to the Thousand Maws of Totorak and see that Phrixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylphs rests upon your success. It's like, yes, we're gonna go do this. You do the dangerous thing. We've only known you for about a week, but hey. Alright. Totorak is out here. By order of the Elder Seed Seer, the dungeon known as Thousand Walls of Toto Rock has been placed under the control of. What? The Sylph Elder is inside. And you are sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray, assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Alright. What's my gear? My gear really sucks. So I'm gonna go. Oh wait, is there anything at Busker and Drub? Like, I don't think there's a merchant, but who knows? Let's see. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Let's go to Quarry Mill. And if Quarry Mill don't have anything, then we'll go to. Let's see. Levmet, Arms Supplier, Traveling Armor. There it is. Battle Gear. Here we go. Wait, did I accidentally? Oh yeah, no, that was fine. Ah, I should have picked this one. That's not a bad look. The colors are god awful and the shoes are terrible, but it's not a bad look. All right, let's go back. Sounds like people are mowing their lawn today. Right outside my window. Great. All right. Gonna do our NPCs. Ah, we got this. We got this. I just hate the poison. Just all the poison. It sucks. Then again, it's not Vale, which is nice. Can't remember what the water stain thing is for. First Spear ride, Totoro. Okay. So it has nothing to do with anything. Oh my god, come back. They fixed this all up too, I think. This used to be different. Totorak. I don't know if that's picking up. Probably not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Alright. Yeah, this is all different. I keep forgetting that they changed Totorak up. Yeah, this used to be so different. Oh, the heal check on this with just constant Isuna. It was painful. Okay. Ah, Dungeon Seedling, the thing I have never done anything with before. Except sell. Is it me or is this one taking like a really long time? It just feels like it's really long. Totoro kind of drags, I think. Ooh, what? I have no idea what that achievement is for, but hey. Is it, enemies? Enemy count? Maybe. So much poison. Oh, get out of here. Woo! Level up.
Ow.
Yeah, this one feels like it's dragging. Ah, eyes watering. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Alright. Should be this last bit. Yep. I hate this boss battle. I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still pretty freaking bad. Oh, this is voiced. Oh, hi, La Habrea. Mighty slayer of Ifrit comes now to me. With a countenance that bespeaks understanding. An intriguing power, the echo. I must needs choose my words with care. Yes, please. Gotta admit though, La Habre's got style. Definitely has style. Ah, it's stuck. For the love of God, just burn them. Don't touch me. Nope. Yeah, those are new. Leave me alone. Oh my god, just burn them. You don't need these with the ads. He's like almost down. Oh, that was a lag spike. I know, the spider just like, he's just like, I'm gonna go over here. And then it's like, wait a minute, what happened? Yay, treasure. Ooh, Howling Talons. That's mine, I think. Yeah. I love how he's got little glasses. Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Hmm? Did Walking One vanquish Many-Legged One? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. Like, I love the little glasses. They're so cute. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all, where is that accursed icon hiding? Ah, yes, Nero. No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gradanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us to avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I would strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Ah, apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Ah, Nero. Just typical Nero. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate. No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibly, if not we? Possibility, if not we. In that we are one. In that a one you were right, Garland. Just marry him already. But your star is long fallen, where mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lon Van Balsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ah, Nero. Those walking ones yeah, did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Neuraxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Neuroxia's bidding, then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu, then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. They're cute. Alright, Buskaran. What I'll probably end up doing is finishing this section. We'll go back to Little Solace and everything and go from there. And from there, I probably will get off because I need to be off by 8. So, that and my stomach is grumbling. It's like, ugh, you ate before I went on. Alright. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder is well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlian and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of Cucuin fire water. Yay, leveled up. We leveled up 3 times today. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the sylphs of Little Solace. This Azema rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must tend them ours to keep. Uh, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. So we go to Hawthorne. Alright. A gift from Walking One Beskaren? A gift for these ones. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Beskaren and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception, but this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Alright. This one has been expecting walking one. This one fetches elder one. Oh, excuse me. Mm. This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Where the heck did they come from? Just hiding out in the bushes? Ah, there you are, Lace. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the walking ones who aided Neuraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you don't mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventure, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled to Toto Rock. Would that this one had not. In Toto Rock, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black. Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder One Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seed Seer. Ah, my eye keeps watering. It's annoying. This one sees. So, walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seed Seer wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One Khan Isena. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from the Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones of Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. Ah. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. At, as this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder of the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Ugh. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horn 1 Connie Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Rama to rest. That Sylph Elder is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Hmm? Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Ah! Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. He's so cute. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Ah, my eye just keeps on watering. Please wait, walking one lace. This one has yet to give walking one a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of these ones' trust. Ah, and that's 3? Yep, 3. Mm. This one was not mistaken about walking one. Walking one is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within, walking one enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to walking one. Walking one must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before walking one returns to Gridania, this one would ask walking one to watch touched ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If walking one witnesses touched ones making no trouble, mayhap walking one can testify to walking ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for touched ones. All right. Uh, yeah. Where is it? There it is. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Ah. Oh. I could just do this. Ah, if it isn't Lace, how went the meeting with the sylphs? A missive from the sylph elder himself, if I may. So the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. And so long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained this elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may have led us into needless conflict. Pray, pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. And pray, return to the Waking Sands. Hello? Hello, Lace. Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. No, because, yeah. Ida and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. And with that, I think I'm gonna go to the Waking Sands, and it's a good stopping point. Oh yeah, Vesper Bay. Inventory. We will talk to Nedrick next time. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Lace. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the Solar. Please enter at your leisure. Well, we will leave it at that. Because, oh, I am out of voice. Um, But let me finish drinking my water. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Uh, so we finally made it through the sylphs. That's good. That's good. I needed that out. it I'm always nervous about that type of stuff because it's like so dragging. Um but uh but yeah. Anyway, um next scheduled stream is Tuesday, of course. And we'll figure out what I'm doing. I It's all up in the air whether it's going to be Lace or Asenath. Um but yeah. But anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you have a great afternoon or evening. I'm gonna go get me some food and then go run my errand, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye, y'all.